my bad. Oh! What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the 180 Cut. It's your boy Dexter, and I am so excited. Today I am going over to Urban Barber College. I am going to attend a class with Chris Bossio. We're leaving right now. It's 12:45, and I'm gonna sign in. It's $40 for the class if I'm not a student or an alumni, which I'm not. So I think that's well worth the price, $40. This is going to be my first ever class that I've attended. Hopefully I'll get to introduce myself to Chris Bossio and let him know how much of an inspiration he has been to me. Besides that, I'm going to hopefully drive safe, and yeah, let's go. Let's skedaddle out of here. I might just have to get some Chick-fil-A on the way back. Might just have to. Yo, if you have never had Chick-fil-A before, bro, you're missing out. I'm telling you. It's life-changing. It's that 180 chicken sandwich for sure. What am I most excited about? I mean, I've heard some really good things about Urban Barber College. And I'm pretty sure I've seen some YouTube videos of a college student, this Asian guy. His name is slipping my mind. I don't even know if he's still a student there or if he's already graduated. I watched a couple of his barber college videos, and they were pretty good. He was a really good barber too. I'm pretty excited just to see another college in the atmosphere. Of course, I'm really excited to meet Chris Bossio. I'm telling you, man, this dude is an inspiration. He's changing the barber industry as we know it, and the amount of value you can receive if you are a student barber by just watching his videos. And I'm not even saying not necessarily even his hair cutting tutorial videos. I mean, those are good. Don't get me wrong, they're good. More from his conversations that he would have on his YouTube live streams or Instagram live streams. Watch me just like hype it all up, bro, and it's like nothing. It's, you know, Chris Bossio and Get Beamed are there for like 30 minutes, and then they have to leave. I don't know what to expect. I hope nothing like that happens. Alright, guys, I am now 3 minutes away from my destination, so I'm really hungry, man. The parking lot is coming up. Now I know if you guys can see it, it's kind of blurry, but that's Urban Barber College right here on the right side. There's the entrance. College. I just gotta find some parking.
What's up, guys? Hey. How many of you guys have seen one of my classes before? Cutting class? Yeah. No, some of you guys, the first time you guys see me do a cutting class, right? All right, so today on the agenda we have, we're going to be here a good amount of time. I'm super excited to spend that time with you guys. I want to give you guys as much value as I can within the next few hours. We're going to do a cutting class here. I'm going to try to give you guys a little bit of everything. And after that, we're going to walk through building clientele. You know, a lot of you, how many of you guys are students? How many of you guys have been cutting hair for about a year? 2 years? How many of you guys have been cutting for a while and feel like you can get better, can grow? Okay, so we're going to cover a little bit of all that. So after this haircut, I'm going to bring up a keynote. We're going to go through the keynote. We're going to cover building your clientele, finding a good barbershop, a good team to work with. We're gonna have some fun during that portion, and then we'll open it up for Q&A at the end. Sound good? Okay. I'm going to attempt to draw the side of somebody's head and the top of someone's head. Okay, so I saw all my haircuts on the top, all right? You don't have to start this way, but you have to understand why we're doing some of the things that we're doing here. Okay, there's shortcuts, and I'll introduce some shortcuts with you as well, all right? So we're gonna start with profile parting in the middle. Everybody know profile parting, right? Everybody know? Okay, we have to decide whether on top, there's three things we can do here. We can go rounded, 90 degrees around the head. We can go square, flat squared layers, or we can go triangular, okay? He wants a pompadour. What shape are we gonna create on top? Triangular, great job. Okay, if he could get a pompadour as well with a flat square layer, it's just not gonna have as much volume on the top, right? Because it's not gonna be as much length to work with, okay? Okay, so let's prepare this haircut for a fade. We've already created the shape that we want, so we're not going to destroy that shape. We did all that shear work for a reason, right guys? So let's start the fade.
Mr. Chris,
Yes.
before you go any further with the fade, could you talk a little bit about like the beginning consultation with a client? What are some questions you would ask? What are some things you look for on the client's head?
So I try to dumb it down. I try to get at least, the basic information. I love pictures. As my clients say, when you go to book an appointment with me, there's almost like a questionnaire. It's optional, but the one thing that's not optional is what haircut are you looking to get? And they will literally put a picture of the haircut they're looking to get. So when they come in, I already have an idea of what they're trying to achieve, and then I can coach them through it. Hey, listen, because some haircuts 45.
Yes, we don't have power snatch, but we have all those. I take care of this stuff for him. That's not really my lane right now. You know what I'm saying? I like video editing and stuff. He does his own video editing.
I just got done doing a 2.5 hour session with Chris Bossio. He was doing a look and learn. I was able to introduce myself to him, and he's probably gonna forget who I am, forget my name, but I'm never gonna forget that moment. And I'm hoping to look back 10 years from now and be like, yeah, that's the first time I ever met Chris Bossio. And maybe one day I'll be able to do collab with him. Who knows? Shoot, that'd be pretty awesome though. He's a really great guy, really humble. Nothing fake about him, man. It's awesome. I'm going to Chick-fil-A because I'm hungry, dude. It's 4:42 and I haven't eaten all day. Like literally, I'm not even joking. I didn't get a banana. I didn't eat nothing. Literally nothing all day. So I'm ready for some Chick-fil-A. I'll come back. I might be a little bit late for Get Beam session. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really follow Get Beam, so I don't really know him that well. I've never watched a YouTube video of his. I'm excited to learn from him. I'm not closed-minded where I'm like, all I want to hear is Chris Bossio. I'm not like cult following this guy Chris. I want to get a clip of Chris Bossio saying, "Hi, my name is Chris Bossio, and welcome to the 180 cut." I want to see if he's willing to do that. That would be so sick for me to have for an intro of my video. I would love that. So I'm gonna work up the courage. I was nervous. I didn't ask him last time because I was like, he was eating tacos. My dude has been standing for 2.5 hours, but I'm gonna ask him before I leave. I'm gonna do it. Anything for that clout, bro.
What percentage of your clientele gets enhancements?
99. So I'm like a 99%er. Like I live in like urban neighborhood.
You guys know what S-Craft is? Look him up on Instagram. You'll see his work. And that shop is one of the most diverse shops that you could work at, and he's a 99% too. Everybody gets enhancements. You got doctors asking for enhancements that, you know what I'm saying, that live in a neighborhood with the average household income of $120,000 a year, you know what I mean? So if you don't offer it, you won't know if there's a demand for it. What I like about all these new enhancement styles, like get paid for your time, right? Like you want to make a certain amount of money per minute. If you charge him $50 for a haircut like Bean did, but it takes you an hour to do it, you're kind of going backwards. But if you can add a color enhancement that only adds 5 minutes to your cut and still charge $50, that's the route I want to go, right? You fit more people in the day.
I feel more people in the day, and my work is so much more easier. Like I feel like there's nothing wrong with natural haircuts, but like you kind of ended the saying of like it used to be a saying in Chicago that you can't get everybody crispy, or you can't get everybody a perfect line, and that is true. Due to everybody here, everybody ain't got perfect hair. Once the enhancements came out, it killed the segment, and that's just what I was there for, to restore confidence in a lot of my clients, and it was to add flavor to my arsenal. I just felt like it made my finishes 10 times stronger.
So you might get a day out of the fibers, and then you get 3 days out of the color. By the time it goes away, the hairline's already grown back out anyways, right?
Yeah, so most people do like 3 to 5 days, not longer. It takes 3 to 5 days till your lineup start growing back. Till you start seeing some like crazy buzz. So
your face already grown out in 3 to 5 days. Your lineup is already, it's already starting to grow back in 3 to 5 days. Success is not measured by how long you've been doing something, but by how long you've been doing something right. I firmly believe that. I'll tell you a story. When I started barbering, I don't know if you guys have ever heard like an OG barber say, I've been doing this for 25 years, I've been doing this for 30 years, right? And so many times, I feel like, especially in our industry, we try to measure success or knowledge based on how long you've been doing something. But you could be doing something wrong for a very long time. Would you guys agree with that? Okay. So I think success leaves clues. If you guys are following people who don't have the success that you want to achieve, then you might be following the wrong person, right? Because like I told you guys earlier, everybody's idea of success is a little bit different, right? So with that being said, I encourage you guys, man, to take advantage of time, man. Time is the most important asset in the world. And what you do with that time is what matters. So I don't care if you're a year in the industry. Look at Big Lens. Look at Josh O.P. You guys know who Josh O.P. is? Y'all know who Josh O.P. is? I encourage you to check out his Instagram, barber.joshop, right? This is a guy who was cutting hair for less than a year, and he's with me in Russia, a $1 million barber expo, and he's teaching on stage. Hasn't even been a barber for a year, right? So there's so many things that you guys can do, and you can do it fast, right? So we need to start doing this out the gate. We get so many calls. The first question they ask, hey, how much is boo friend? It's zero. It's not impossible for you. That's what you want, right? Y'all got a lot of walk-ins, right? How much do y'all charge, right? What comes with boo friend? All you hear there is, what can you do for me? What can you do for me? What can you do for me? That's not a team player, and we usually don't even have a second conversation if any of those questions come up. Cool? So like if you're part of a team that's gonna look out for you, who cares what the blueprint is? The value is there. Does that make sense?
If serving is beneath you, then leading is above you.
You guys heard that? That's some real, that's be the January. If serving is beneath you, then leading is above you. Right? So typically the guys who say they're gonna sweep and stuff and say they're individual, if they keep that same energy, with us typically they become partners or owners or the ceiling, there's no ceiling for that individual.
Hey guys, as you can see, it's dark outside. Class got out an hour later. It was supposed to be from 2 to 6, and we got an extra hour with Chris and his team, and it was great, man. I loved it. It was everything that I imagined and more. And he shared a lot of insight on character, on personality, a lot of insight on what to expect once you're out into the barber world, once you graduate. And I loved it, man. I learned so much today, and it was a great time. So now I'm headed home, and and gonna get ready for school tomorrow. So thank you again for tuning in to the 180 Cut. Until next time, God bless.